Hey YouTubers, it's Kay from the Galaxy Brawlers. Today I'm going to be doing single player missions on Splatoon once again at Octo Valley. Last time we pretty much finished up Area 2 and we're going to finish it up right now, and then we're going to do some levels from Area 3. So let's get started at Octoline Invasion. Honestly, in my opinion, those Octolines are just copycats of us cooler species, the squids. So here is an example of an Octoline right now. Once again, not as cool, but whatever. So the sunken scroll is somewhere around here. It's really, really difficult to find. Like, I did get it last time I did this level. It's just that it takes a little while. And I don't want to spend too long on this area, so if I can't find it, I'll just have to come back another time. Well, or you guys can just look for it yourselves, which would probably be the easier option, but it's just, there's so many boxes, and this area is basically designed to be a maze, so you just gotta kind of take your time and look for it. But since I have such a limited time on my recording, I am gonna have to not spend too much time here. So if I can find it, I will go get it, but if I can't, then at least you know that it is here somewhere. And we'll get some armor while we're waiting. Alright, well, anyways, I can't find it right now, but it is around here. So, it's actually pretty simple to get the Zapfish. You just have to go to one of the corners and climb up all the zip lines and just kind of make your way up while avoiding the Octolings. It's just, you gotta keep in mind, they won't stop chasing you. They're never-ending army of them, no matter how long you take them out. I tried for a while. Now, in case you're wondering, that area is going to be available for Turf War. Later, I think it's going to be, actually tomorrow, it's going to be released. So that way you'll be able to play it in Turf War, and not just the single player mission. Now, for this area, you may recognize it, and I'm just going to skip that real quick. You may recognize it, but this is actually from the first area you go when you first get Splatoon. And since you kind of already know the layout from when you first came here, it's not too difficult. You just gotta keep an eye out for those Octolines, because they'll pop out of the ink when we're all over the place. Now, that big chubby one that apparently can fly, I didn't know octopus could fly, but okay. But that guy, he will shoot ink strikes at you if you've seen them in Turf War. Whoa! And constantly until you beat him. And if you didn't notice this grate wasn't here when you first come to this place, but right there, that's where the sunken scroll is, and I'm just gonna get out of. See, this is why we can't have nice things, because of people like that stupid octopus. See, I don't like octopus. I prefer squids so much more now. So I actually did do a video of the levels we're gonna go over right now. It's just that they got deleted or malfunctioned or something when I was doing it, so that I wasn't able to finish it. But so I'm gonna go through them one more time and just kind of give you a chance to actually see what's going on, because I don't want you to miss out on anything. So this is the mini boss of this stage. He's actually really easy to beat. You just gotta avoid those ink strikes, honestly. Because once you beat him like that, The level's over, all the bad guys are gone, and you can just go ahead and take that Zapfish. I don't know if you saw that or not, but it kind of looked like that Zapfish was wearing Captain Cuddlefish's hat. Huh. They must run in the same circles. But no, here's the second boss for the single-player missions. And it's quite dark. Except, if we're underground, I don't understand how there's a sun. Maybe it's a giant light bulb. Who knows? Who really cares? This world makes no sense whatsoever. Belly button. I didn't really find this boss intimidating. I found it more kind of cute, because that face, it looks like a sad elephant, honestly. That has ink up its nose, and ink for brains. And when I did this earlier, I kind of noticed it's not as difficult as the first boss, because all you really need to do is avoid the ink paintballs it shoots at you, and just hit those belly button things. Like, see, you just easily avoid that. But with that other boss, the square boss, you had to actually look out for it, and if you moved out of the way right before it jumped, it would stop its jump, and instead just land on you. So that's kind of a reason why I find this boss easier. Oh, see, that happened to me before too. You can fall in that ink if you don't jump in time, and it's really a pain. I actually fell for it twice when I was first doing this level. I felt kind of dumb for falling for it twice in a row, though. Alright, one more time. Climb up his ugly head one more time. And finish it. And that's basically just this boss. Like, there isn't any little hidden things that are gonna happen in other games you can play. It just simply blows up. And you can see there's like the little body parts down there. And once again, you get a custom sunken scroll like last time. And I also just figured out that the reason they looked all stuffed and fake is because they are. And I'm kind of guessing, 99% sure that Captain Cuddlefish himself put those Zapfish there, because they've got his little signature hat. You can't deny that, honestly. Which is probably why they're fakes, because you already got the real ones. If you didn't, you wouldn't be able to do the levels. This level is one of my favorites, though, just because it's a lot brighter than his other ones. But then you also get a lot of this zipline action. Parkour! Big jump. Whoa. I thought I was gonna die there for a second because of that sudden drop down. And just hit that with some ink right there. I wonder why, though, my body slacks. Excuse my poor language. And Apparently these ones make you jump higher than the other ones that I've seen. But right there, this is the tricky part, is that you don't really see that unless you look down when you're climbing up. But if you just go around the middle wire, you can find that sunken skull right there. Oh my gosh, forget it. There. This part was the hardest part for me. I died so many times here, even though they give you the Inkzukas. But it's because of those rapid fire squids. Like, see, look at that. I got hit and I was still behind a wall. Whoa. And see that the ones behind you hit you while you're attacking the other ones. So it's like a double takedown. This part took me a really long time. And I just find it actually easier this way. Because honestly, you don't have to worry about them all shooting at you at once. Just jump over there. Oh! Weirdest thing, though, is that even though you're a squid, you can't survive in water. Of all things, you can't survive in water. Oh, it makes total sense. I can swim in ink, but you die in water. How does that even make any sense? And yet, squid people doesn't make much sense either. Or octopus with metal machines. Am I right? And that was level 1 of Area 3. Or, I guess you could just say level 10 out of all. Of the whole story mode. So, I didn't really get a chance, but this is what Area 3 looks like, honestly. And it's pretty cool. It involves a lot of the zip lines. But now we're gonna head to the last level I think we'll do for this video, called Invisible Avenues. I mean, ink visible. You gotta do that ink. Really bad puns. This part I like, though. Like, going Indiana Jones style on everybody. I'm amazing. I can walk on air. But then it's actually just painted. Just like the movie. You know, I wonder if that's where they actually got the idea for that. From Indiana Jones 2. That would be quite funny if that was true. But no, the main purpose... Anyways, the main purpose of this level is that the Octarians painted the ground invisible so that you couldn't see where you're going. And that it's a lot easier for you to die. I nearly fell off the edge right there, though. See, now right there... Whoa, what was that? Oh, I forgot there's a pathway up. No, so right there, you may think that since it's impossible to reach that area, that it may be where the second scroll is, but here's the real trick. Leap of faith! Huh? Little secret passageway right over here. And that's where the sunken scroll is. On each side there is one, but if you jump off the back, well, you kind of get what happens then. So right here, there's also an invisible wall. When I did it, I kept making the mistake of just walking into it, but it's pretty easy, this spot. You just have to squirt the wall, climb up through the gap. I nearly died right there. Now, last time I did see, yeah, you can see the path gets skinny. And the last time I did it, I actually really badly wanted to just jump across the gap. And I made the worst mistake ever, because I'm an impatient person, if you haven't guessed yet. and I pressed the wrong button and, well, splatted myself. So, trying to avoid that this time. I don't know which way direction I'm supposed to go. There we go. This is the last leg of the level. And actually kind of one of the hardest spots, because you just gotta aim really well. And here's some armor. Yeah, this is when it gets hard, because they start spawning these guys like crazy, and you just gotta take them out, take your time to regenerate your life, and then take them on. If you don't do it in that order, you're a goner. Alright, last three. Whoa! See, that's the hard part right there. You gotta avoid all three of their rapid fire shots at the same time. But to make it simple, you could just throw a bomb and distract them. But if you're hardcore, then you go that way, where you just ignore using your sub weapons. Really bad idea, by the way, and just run straight into it. So, I've only got a few more minutes left on this video, so I think we'll wrap it up right here and stop at level 11. In the next video, we'll continue on and hopefully be able to finish Area 3, because it seems like every area we go to, that there's more and more levels. So, we should be able to finish this world on our next video. But, since I've still got some time left, I guess I can show you some of the mechanics of single player. So one is that there's the hub, right? Which, of course, you've seen. But then there's also the upgrade gear, which those orange dots you get, which, honestly, I think they're fish food. You use them to upgrade your gear. So you can see I've already upgraded a lot of my stuff. So, like, I already got this to level 2, my ink tank level 3, my splat bombs, just level 1. I actually think I'm going to fix that real quick. And some other things too, like the splat bombs and the seekers. Seekers are really fun, because they will just create a straight line and you can just swim forever. And I actually think I will upgrade these, though. Even though these aren't my favorite, I'd rather upgrade these, because these are a lot more useful. So, and I'll just kind of, while I'm waiting, I'll just show you around this area. And you may not be able to see it, but the boss is actually at the very top of this tower. So you gotta get up here first. And I totally flunked that. And there we go. So this is where the boss is gonna be, but as you can see, there's a lot of levels we still need to do. At least 4. And we did 5 this video, so we'll be able to definitely finish World 3. Depending on how long the levels are. I'm just gonna head back to the starting point. So, I'm gonna end it right here, though, folks. So, thanks for watching. See you later on my next video. Bye.